will respond to this question by focusing on 4 key areas. Firstly, this image shows how the internet has become a phenomenal part of our lives today. It is therefore crucial that primary schools educate children about the internet, which is supported by the new computer and curriculum. An effective introductory activity that can be used with children is to get them to draw the internet. This will require them to reflect on what prior knowledge they have of the internet and what they understand about it. The following image shows examples of children's work of what they understand the internet to be. This famous image is another example of images that can be used to illustrate the internet. Andrew Bloom uses this image to show his audience an alternative way of looking at the internet. Having watched Bloom's video on TES, it showed me how important it is that children have some understanding of where our internet comes from and what physically connects us. Bill 2013 explains the internet as a massive network of networks. It connects millions of computers together globally, forming a network in which any computer can communicate with any other computer as long as they are both connected to the internet. The World Wide Web, or simply the web, is a way of accessing information over the medium of the internet. Many people refer to the web and the internet incorrectly. This includes children, with many of them confusing the internet with the World Wide Web. However, various images can be used to help children understand the difference between the web and the internet. This is supported by the new computer and curriculum. Does this image worry or excite you? This picture for me reflects exactly where technology is going and how we should be educating children how to use technology safely. E-safety is an increasing concern for schools and parents as children are using the internet more frequently, which was seen in 2013 with 93% of all 5 to 15-year-olds using the internet. This image shows useful resources that can be used for teaching e-safety. For example, NetSmart Kids provides child-friendly videos and activities to educate children about keeping safe whilst on the internet. Ofsted produced a report in 2010, The Safe Use of New Technologies, which found that the school visited needed to focus more consistently on a range of important areas, these including the following. This research has resulted in all schools having to review their own e-safety policies. In my opinion, it is very difficult to teach primary children about the internet due to its complexity and the emphasis that is placed on e-safety in the curriculum. Visual aids explained previously are very useful when explaining how the internet physically works to Key Stage 2 children. Teachers should also teach early years and Key Stage 1 children to use a range of child-friendly search engines which will enable them to search the web and keep them safe in the process. As many people use search engines daily to find information out at the click of a button, I believe it is crucial that teachers should be teaching children how to use them safely and correctly for both at home and at school. To conclude, I believe that schools need to teach children from a young age how to use the internet safely, as they will be using it throughout their lives. Effective learning resources such as YouTube should not be banned in schools. However, I believe precautions should be set in place so that children can use these safely. It is also important, due to the recent change in the new curriculum, that children have some understanding of how the internet physically works. Bloom's video mentioned previously should be used effectively with Key Stage 2 children to provide a clear explanation. Finally, to teachers out there, don't be afraid to use the web with your class. Ensure that you understand the school's e-safety policy and that measures are put in place to keep the children safe online.